Hey guys, it's JayCee Chandler back again. Today's video is just a little bit different from what I normally do, and I wanted to come on and show you guys some tools. I had some questions about some tools that I was using on one of my videos, and I wanted to just throw some tools out here and let you guys know what they're called, at least what I call them and what I use them for. You by no means need to have all of these. These just happen to be some things that I have accumulated throughout my years of creating jewelry. All right, but I do want to point a few of them out just because they were on the recent video, and I want to make sure that you guys know really what the basics are. Or if you have 3 or 4 different pieces that are here, you can do any of the jewelry creations, or at least, be very successful at creating. But let me tell you what's in front of you right here. And if you need further information, please comment below and let me know, and I will answer your questions or do a video on how I use them. Right now I'm just getting ready to point them out to you. If you are watching for the first time, thank you for pressing play. I appreciate you, and hopefully you are enjoying the content on this channel. If you are, I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you would like to just leave a comment, that's also appreciated. I'd love it if you could share this channel and let people know that we are here. If you look in the description below, there's also a link for a Facebook group, and we are always posting some amazing, beautiful pieces there as well. All right, I'm not going to make this a long video, but I just want to make sure that I get to the first pieces that I've recently got questions on. So this is just one of many types of cutters. This one's called a flush cutter, and if you can see, this side is flat, and inside it comes to almost a point. It's at an angle. So these are flush cutters, and you want to use flush cutters to keep it from being pointy. Again, I'll show you, and I have used these in a recent video. So flush cutters. Okay, if you have a pair of flush cutters, if you're creating jewelry, you're going to want a good pair of flush cutters. This is a good pair. It's not the best pair. I have some tools that I am eyeballing for later, but they are going to be an investment. But right now, these have worked for me, and I really like them. I got them from Amazon, and I am going to try to have links to all of what I have here, but always comment below if you need further information. Okay, so that's flush cutters. A basic pair of pliers, flat nose pliers. Forgive the white here. This is something that I had on here as a protective coating, and that keeps my tools from scratching. And the name of the product that I use is called Magic Tool. This is not what this video is about, but that's what that is. So this is, you can get a 3-pack, including this here on Amazon. This is flat nose pliers. Okay, so flat nose pliers, flush cutters, and these are round nose pliers. Okay, round nose pliers. You can make loops with these. You can make spirals with these. Round nose pliers. What else? What else? These are bent nose pliers. some bent nose pliers. And sometimes this makes it easier to hold on to a jump ring while you are working with it. I'm using these more and more lately. These are needle nose, I think. Needle nose pliers. Like, they are pointier than these. Longer, a little bit longer. They are also flat nose. I don't know that these are going to be specifically needle nose, but let me see. They are a little thinner. These are thicker than these, but it's just another type of flat nose plier. These are also another type of flat nose pliers. You can use these for a lot of things. You can actually make a right angle with these if you're using wire. Again, I will make some videos showing you how I use them. You've seen them on some of my videos, some of these tools. These are really long, and I'm guessing these are needle nose. I'm not sure. It's another form of pliers, but I don't use these often. That's another form of flat nose pliers. These are, I can't remember what they're called, but I use them a lot with jump rings when I use them, and to keep them from scratching. If you can see, there's a little bit of a hole in there. Let me see if I can do this. If you can see, it's concave in there. It's a little rounded in there. And I use these when I'm trying to work with jump rings, and I don't want to. I'll have to show you guys specifically how I use these, but these are pretty handy to have. I can't remember the name of these, but it's a pair that I have. These are nylon pliers. This you can use to when you're working with wire to straighten your wires. You've seen me use this, or if you've been watching any jewelry videos that use wire, you've seen these. These are mandrel or bail making pliers, loop pliers, step pliers, step bail makers. Depends on where you're getting them and what they call them. These might look the same, but they are not. These are bigger, and this one starts at 3 millimeter. So that's 3 millimeter. I want to say that is 4. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it goes up 2. Let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, I guess. I don't know. Or 9 and 10. I can't remember, but they are, I use them when I'm making charms. Like these little charms. And I want all my holes to be uniform. So I made these using these. And that's a 2 millimeter. This one has the numbers on it. Let me see if you can see that. So this one has, that's 2 millimeter, 3. That one's 4. That one's 5, 7, and 9. Alright, this one I don't have any numbers on. If they were on there, they're not on there now. But I use them a lot when I'm making loops for my dangle charms. And you see those. That one's a bigger one. This one's a smaller one. So that's what I use those for. Step loop pliers. That's what I call them. I don't know exactly the full name, but if you do a Google search by image, you'll find them. Keep in mind, there's 2 different sizes. I wanted a smaller one. So if you want it, you want a 2 millimeter to 9. and then 3mm, and I think it goes up to 10. Alright, so here's all of what I just mentioned, and you know, there's so many more, guys, but I'm gonna tell you what, if you can start, if you're just getting started and you have these 3, you will be good to go. You should be able to get started creating with these 3. And Amazon has a package of 3 or 4, and sometimes it will include the bent nose or a, you know, it depends on the package that you get, but you can start with just these 3 or 4 right here. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful, and I'm always here for any questions. By no means am I a one and only expert. Please go online and do your own research, and if you have questions and I can help you out, I surely will. I'm here and I'm available, but I just wanted to show you what I use, what I have, and how I use them. I can specifically do a video if you'd like on how I use any of these. I have so many more tools, and that's just because I've been doing this for a while, and some tools I like better than others, and then some I just haven't used but once or twice, because that type of tool is not always needed. So it really depends on what kind of jewelry making you're doing. Again, I appreciate every single one of you for clicking play. If you would like to see something specific, please go ahead and leave that down in the comments. And thank you so much for being a part of the community. And go create something amazing. I'll see you soon. Bye.